Well, hello. Well, this video was ran a little long, so we're going to break it into two parts. There'll be a part one, and part one will cover Ian's house because we met there with Bong and with Gene and with the new foreman. We have a new foreman in place now, Franny. Saul has taken ill, and hopefully he'll look for a speedy recovery. But right now, Franny is going to be the new supervising foreman on place. So anyway, we got introduced to him, worked a little bit with him to bring him up to speed on some of the things on Ian's house, and then some of the things on my house, so that hopefully he'll be able to catch up and go through. Bong, of course, reviewed with him all the things that he needed to do. But with that, so we'll get on with part one. Thanks. Like these videos, please give me a like. And if you want to send comments are always welcome. I'll look for improvements and how I can make myself better. If you do subscribe, you'll be able to get next in line when the next video is coming back out again.
So Bong, by the way. Go ahead. I decided to go with, instead of putting cameras throughout the whole place, I'm just going to put 4 cameras on the on the roof, 4 corners. That's it. That should be pretty easy. So I haven't decided. I'm going to call your guy today and see what he has to say.
That's much cheaper.
It's not about expense, it's about functionality. Everything else was bordering on impossible because of the walls.
Correct.
Right. So even I don't even care if the receiver's in the bathroom upstairs. As long as I can review video, I don't care. So from that standpoint, it should be a lot easier.
How are you?
It's only 4 cameras.
Mark?
Yeah,
Correct.
this is funny.
Nice to meet you. I kind of figured that. Go through. Nice to meet you.
Actually, from Olongapo. You work in the project in Olongapo.
Okay.
But it's already done, so
Okay.
it's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we'll be in touch with a lot of things that we have left over and done and communicated with Saul. So make sure knowledge gets transferred to you.
Yeah, anyway, I already informed him about everything that's going on, and then what's the design, what you like.
Yep.
So I had left
So-
that.
So Gene, did you get my note? The bedroom color change?
Yes.
Blue and blue.
Blue hair. Yeah, it's boys.
2 boys.
Yeah.
2 boys.
Yeah. Kaya yung color nun, yung instead na pink na magiging blue heaven na color. Okay?
Also, we had the last time we spoke, you had said about the outside wall being white.
Yes, you
Mark
told me.
has a problem with that. He wants, what was it, sky gray?
Sky gray.
Sky gray.
Same thing as my
Yeah.
deck up there.
So
Sky
we'll
gray.
go,
'Cause if
it has to be the same. Has to be the same.
Because if where the water drips through, if it's white, it comes out black.
That's
You
right.
wind up with these black
Yeah.
streaks
To
on
make
it.
it gray.
So gray.
Not dark gray, mind you.
Light
It's
gray.
sky gray. It's
sky gray,
same
yeah.
color you got on my roof deck. Sky gray.
Mga perimeter outside perimeter
The wall?
color. Kasi before white kan lahat. Plain white. Same. It's all white na. So it's better. Kasi yung mga neighbor niya white na eh. Already white color eh. So it's better, it's gray. Sky gray. Hindi, yung sa outside wall.
The back walls. The only case still my front wall where the hollow looking wall, that's white like it is in the picture.
Last time, may client in Olongapo, he's from US also.
Right.
He watched your video.
Oh yeah?
Then he informed me, who is this guy? Yeah, that's my client. Yeah, I saw Jim in the both. I saw you both in the project in Subic Bay.
Yeah.
You're having a YouTube.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll get more customers coming along.
He's your follower.
Yeah. We get a lot.
He's already a customer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but I'm sure you're going to get more because I have another one up in built. Going to be building in about 6 months up in Old Calagon.
No, that's why I'm watching
Excuse me.
video.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I saw you
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. You have a nice project. That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The big one. You can accommodate everything in there. We have a spare so that if you like to add additional.
Now, how do you know what wall plugs I want going?
There is a main breaker. That's the aircon one.
You told
Yeah. One.
Christopher the other day.
Yeah.
3 days ago, three visits ago, you told Christopher.
Okay.
Yeah. Christopher to stay in my
Okay. All right.
Stick here.
So I have I'm buying a TV mount. Can I get one put up there?
TV, yeah.
Oh, good. So you don't have to mount the TV, but just put the bracket on there. The metal
bracket, yeah.
frame, whatever.
So that
Yeah.
yeah. How many inches? 463. Ay, sana ba? Para yung ano, and then, because from table or table TV, you will go to here,
Yes.
and then in your bedroom also.
I don't know. Are we getting cable? Yeah.
Well, you want internet?
Yeah.
Ethernet cable. Yeah.
That's okay.
As long as you have Ethernet, you're going to put a Fire Stick on it.
That's good. And in the office here, I need internet.
Okay.
So here, and that's it.
So from our table provider, from Cat B.
I don't know if I
So you're not yet decided?
haven't decided
Who
on.
do about the internet?
We don't know what.
I did. All mine's done.
Yeah, it's done. Yours.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Why do I have to decide which cable provider I'm going to use?
Subic Cat B, there is
They use different wires.
keyboard. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Asian Vision's Ethernet.
So you have to decide if it's from Subic Cat B.
I didn't know
I
that.
will-
I didn't know that. I'll look into it. Yeah. I'll give you an answer.
Ay, one is up here. One is. Sorry, painter. Man. So, you have to decide about it so that everything on the cable, I will provide it now. So, because some
Mine's done. I did mine.
They already put it.
Yeah.
Especially the brackets.
I never thought that different cable companies use different cables. I mean, I've never heard of such a thing.
Of course they do. They use CATV or they use internet.
Yes.
That's right, but he's saying that depending on which company, which provider, it'll be a
You
different.
got RG59 and you got Cat 6.
Because cable TV that modem. They give you
Correct.
modem.
Correct.
Different modem from different companies.
A different modem, yeah, but the wiring is the same.
No. The initial one coming in, now maybe from distributed from there
that's
out.
what I'm saying. Either it's cable or it's Ethernet. It's one or the other. There's
Coming
only
in.
two cables.
If you got
Correct.
Right.
If
That's
you got two different cable providers, you cannot put the wire in the one cable only.
Then, kung ibig na sabihin, dapat naka-ready na sa iyo.
I don't understand what he's saying. Do you understand what he's
Just
saying?
put in Cat 6 cable and do that.
Company nga, kung anong provider,
Which is?
para yung Cat 5.
Cat 6 cable.
Ethernet.
You don't Ethernet Cat 6 cable, yes.
Yes.
Just put it in.
What
That's
hap-
correct. But
What
Then you can
happens?
fix anything it
provider.
is.
mama yung modem kasi nun magkaiba.
What happens if I want to put satellite TV in?
And you guy's going to come up on the dish and he's got to grid a wire down.
Right.
Then he's going to put the fucking wire in.
But
It's his wire.
Anyway, I will provide one. Okay? Both here and then in your office.
So one more question or one more request we'd like to do, came up with, is the gray water tanks are great, but they're probably still going to absorb some heat, probably still going to get hot. We were wondering about putting a layer of that
Insulation.
insulation foam around the outside of the tank to just keep it from
Keep it warm.
getting hot.
Yeah.
Should be an easy thing to do, but just if you've got it, you can do that.
Correct. Yeah. That's good. Good idea.
Yeah.
will wrap it around the tank. We will cover it, right?
Exactly. Just one time so it reflects a little bit of the sun.
So Bong, I'm looking at this floor and I'm thinking by mid next week, this floor will be done.
Yes.
Inside.
Yes, that's right.
I'm thinking of maybe on Friday going and buying the fridge and stove. Is that okay?
Yes.
It'll be delivered the
Yes.
following week.
And then actually my glass installer will also install the windows up there. And then this one.
You think it's early for the fridge and stove?
Yeah, this is okay. Then bring it here. But we will not remove the cover, of course.
Okay.
If you want to bring it, we will close it.
I mean, if it's too early, tell me it's too early. I'm
Okay.
just doing it
Yeah,
for.
maybe 1 week more.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
So, kasi papadala na lang niya yung ano. Rico, makakaroon din ng cover. Kasi yung fridge sa kayo niya, yung mga stove, papadeliver na. Mga next week, no? Kung ayaw ito may week na to. Okay. So it's better next week. I'll talk to maybe talent solar.
Next week delivery?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. So Friday.
Well, that's what you're going to do. You're planning on buying it Friday or Saturday.
Oh, yes.
It'd be
And it'll
delivered.
be like Tuesday or Wednesday. They'll deliver.
Yeah, yeah, by next week, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Kanina, sabon ha.
Kapit mo na kayo sa kabila ni... Ay, ito pa. Kukunin niya doon. Ay, ito yung kukunin niya. So, this is your pantry.
Ano yung problema doon?
Pag nandiyan ka na,
Hindi nila nagamit mo hindi.
pa-inform na rin si Sir para lalagyan mo na ng aluminum frame. Aangat yan eh. Kaya nga, kaya susubo mo lang ng konti tapos saka aangat yung tag niya. Para malagyan ng hamba. Kasi kailangan natin may hamba yan eh. Para mga pinto. Kasi saka mo na kayo si Sir Mark.
So the new foreman, we need to inform him. Bong,
Yes.
where the new foreman, does he know about our need to get water up top because we want to put in the water softener and all the rest of it?
Yes.
Has that been explained to him that?
Yes, right. But anyway, even before we already done with it. It's not there.
Okay, all right. You want to do this
Go,
one now?
go. This is where we're going.
Or, dito muna kita. Kasi yung ano, ano ba may ginagin yung
Morning.
Then, I have some question also. I will provide what you like, a round shape, same as that, the doorknob, or the lever type.
Sorry?
A round shape or the lever type doorknob.
Doorknob.
Yeah. Because Sir Ian already have touch smart doorknob.
I already bought all my locks.
Yeah,
I think round.
round, okay.
Yeah.
Round blower. Pero si Sarah, yung picture type niya. Okay, door. So, we start cleaning it.
Can I ask you something? Why would you put that right in the corner and not in the middle?
Yeah, because this one was going to be exposed. So you want to put it in the middle, but I think.
I mean, you're washing your hands.
Because based on the plan, it was on the corner. So, and then if you put it here, I think it will hit your knee. See? You want to move it? How many?
Is it a lot of work? Yeah, I would like it
Yes.
kind of centered. I mean, if you're washing your hands, you don't want to be doing it sideways, which is what I basically have to
Adjust
do.
the okay. So, at least mga 4 inches. 4 inches.
Center it, like here.
Okay. So, center of... No. Siguro, with about, okay.
Hang on, I got a tape measure here.
Yeah, okay. Meron na pala dito. Meron na.
So you're
16,
talking
40 centimeters, 16 inches.
16. So 8 inches over would be about there.
Ready lagi. You got the tape measure. So, move mo ng 8 inches dito. Okay, pwede naman. 8 inches, so 20 centimeters. Yeah, actually in Philippines we're using centimeter. Okay, so, but, another explanation. Your water heater, the plug is over there, so it's maintained.
That's fine.
You will not remove it, huh? Okay.
That I'd rather have that looking bad than that where it is.
Kasi,
Yeah.
aware tayo na pag may toothbrush na,
Now,
it's gonna get wet.
Bong, I just brought up something. I see the guys putting in this and then leaving the cord. There was a special electric box that came with these, a separate box. Not a plug, a box.
Yeah, that's a breaker.
Right.
But it's over there, we will not use it.
We need to use it because that's what
No.
protects that for leak.
So, there is a breaker already, the main breaker.
Yeah, but not.
So, no need to use it. Yeah, we already provide. So that if you want to close it, just go to the main breaker. So no need for that.
No. It's a shock preventer, is it not?
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
a
but you know, it was the same.
That's not going to trip if that thing gives me a shock.
No, it's gonna trip if there is some water.
Okay.
But anyway,
I'll let him do what he wants. I guarantee you, I want a box in every one of those.
Okay.
I want my box that came with it installed at
I
each
don't
one.
understand
Okay.
why we're not doing
Anyway,
it.
I'm going to install it also.
Okay.
I don't understand why we're not doing
There
that.
is plug over there. So
Because
you
they
know-
just put in a plug,
yeah.
and I don't want just a plug.
Yeah.
I want that. I want that
The
breaker
breaker,
box.
yeah.
I want that breaker box.
Yeah.
Because that breaker box is specially made.
Yeah.
If water comes
So you
in,
just-
it kicks.
Hold it there.
Right.
Direct
Right.
plugging.
Right.
Okay.
I don't want to answer for Ian. Ian
Yeah,
can do
yeah,
what he
yeah.
wants, but I guarantee you, I want the box at every one,
I feel the
at
same
every
way.
position.
I mean, it came for a reason.
Right. Same way, Bong, back here.
Yes.
Needs a box up here.
That's right. Okay.
So I got a box to here
Yeah.
to this.
Direct. And then go into the outlet.
Right.
Yeah, it was they just put it there.
Okay.
In the basement. I don't know. In the
Yeah, and this one same way, needs a box here.
Yeah. Okay.
But they came in every one of those boxes. There was an electric plug in there.
I will call fish.
Okay.
How are you?
Ayun yung kailangan natin ilagay yung RTBB. At the outset, bukod dun sa breaker ng main breaker, we have to put the panel back. The small panel back that included in the water heater. So you have to put it. Di ba bigay niyo sa akin isa? Wala mali. Yung nasa kahon, yung tubay nila. Hindi ko alam kung saan nila pinili. Alam mo may leaking ha. Okay. So, dito tayo sa master bedroom. Dahil ba magkakne? Building, as aside from the circuit breaker and the office, should be there is another breaker from the meter.
Every one of those units came with an external breaker.
And we want
the external breaker at every.
Para niya na lang yan, hindi niya i-unplug ang plug. Yung niya na lang dito, direct.
I didn't necessarily want to answer for you, but I know for safety reasons, I know why I want it.
I know what happened there, and I'll explain it to you later. I know exactly what happened.
Oo. Dahil ka na eh, wala nang nakasaksak. No more space lang. Okay? That's it. You understand?
Ang nangyari dyan, sakitin mo lang natin lagay yung breaker o
Oh, kahit saan.
It just mounts out on the wall. It's a waterproof box on the wall. Look inside the unit. It's right there. Every one of those boxes had one.
Kaya kung saan nakalagay yung DJ underneath yung below sa mga laboratory, doon mo ilalagay yung breaker. Okay? Okay na. Clear. Loud and clear. Okay.
Want to go up? Are you okay to go up?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, is this the fancy doorknob that Ian gets? This the fancy doorknob he gets?
You like it?
He said round. He said round. That's round.
Not ready.
I'd like mine in stainless.
Oh, and you still have the 220 to 110 down for mine, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nice. Nice job.
Yeah, they will put scoop again. That's things.
Oh, that is such a good job.
Huh?
Good job. Really good
They
job.
already put it, yeah.
Wow.
That's why I told him should be diagonal,
Yeah.
not the corner edge. Because you like that one.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. And then as I told you before, there is door here so that the water
Yeah.
during typhoon
Yeah.
it will not go to your
Right.
bed, okay?
Right.
So then another one. This one is fixed flat.
Is
Fixed flat.
yeah. Yeah.
Because you cannot open it over here. Eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Because on the design.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to wrap it.
That would be good, I think. I think, like feel it.
Yeah.
You can feel it hot, so I think it'd be a good idea. Even though the gray is so much nicer than the blue. I was over at Marvin's house in ugly blue.
But as I told you, it's more expensive in you just bought it in Wilcon.
Yeah.
Times two in the price you bought it.
Yeah, I don't care. I can look at that. I can't look at that ugly blue thing.
That's almost done, sir. Only few starches, grouting, and then maybe few more weeks.
Nice.
So let us know when these are in place and ready, and we'll get a hold of the water guy.
Yeah. Okay. So,
And
and then another one. After the finishing of the gate clustering, we have to transfer. So we're going to the water provider to transfer that. No, we are not allowed to transfer the meter.
understood. But wherever the meter is, doesn't hurt that, and the guy doing the
That's right.
the-
That's right.
the one.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
So that we already know everything. Okay.
Now there was one thing I wanted to check on the first floor, Mark. Before we go, I want to check that side There was something that didn't look right on the last video.
Okay.
He did last time. The solar guy check the roof. The solar guy. Your solar provider.
Yep.
Already measured the roof. So it's good.
Yep.
For your everything is fine.
Yeah, we'll pay him his down payment to go through and do that. And he's all set to go whenever it comes.
Yeah.
The water guy is the one we're waiting until you have water in the pump in place before we contact him.
So my money came in from Canada. Tomorrow I'm going to the bank to get a check and I'll drop it off to you. Okay.
Installing also the roof. We're putting up the gutter right now.
Yeah, I saw that. That's what I was looking at.
Okay. Oh, bilhin na rin pati doon sa Canada. Oh, dadalhin ko yung siya. Inuwag yung iba pa. Okay. Okay? Okay, let's go. Oh,
Franny? I'll go in front. Catch me on the back.
No. You can hold.
Okay.
Oh. Alin? Oo. Oo. Tapos anong crystal ang cable dyan? Tapos cable pang sa cable lang internet ng Subic Bay. Tapos provide na, lalagyan mo ang taga. Buksan ba yung pen? Oo, sana okay. Boss, hindi na ba kailangan siya ng ano? Yun talaga. Where's Indian? Yeah, where we have Indian. Going to hit the angle bulb. Look. Yeah, but because the old plan actually that at all is located in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can show it in the ground. This is the shower area.
Did I hear my name?
Yep.
Look at the angle bulb. The pipe for
Okay.
water heater.
What about it?
It's gonna hit, so we're going, if we transfer it, even the drain pipe should be here. Lot of work. That's because actually, based on our plan, this is the location of the, I already closed the lavatory is here. This is the location of the lavatory, this is the shower, and then this is the bathtub, right? This bathtub here, this is the location of
I have never in my life seen a sink mounted in a corner.
Yeah,
Ever.
but the problem is the location of the pipe. It's a lot of work.
Well, let me check the blueprint. Let me see what.
Yeah, let's go. Let's check the This is the location of the the location of the this is the location of the water closet.
Okay.
This, the toilet.
Okay.
Before, that's why we just when you inform me.
But you don't put it in the corner, is what I'm saying. Why would it go in the corner?
So if you like, I have got a big one. A big one.
I don't want to be doing this to wash my hands sideways, and that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm looking.
that's right.
I cannot get in there. I'm standing here.
Yeah. Anyway, I got some suggestion. I got one big one, big. Sana yun, yung sa malaki.
Okay. Question is if it moves, it exposes the thing, right?
Yes.
I don't care.
The alternative is put in a bigger cabinet, bigger shape.
Yeah, that's right. That's my suggestion also. I got one
And then it's
big
just
one
bigger.
here.
It'll still start at the corner, but it'll be out here for the
Yung
center.
may malaki ako yan.
Just a suggestion. rather than the other.
But
Can I borrow this one?
yeah.
That's 60 centimeters.
Anything would help. I mean,
I'm just offering a suggestion, and not my place.
am I right? Have you ever seen a sink mounted in a corner?
Well, yes, if it's a corner sink. A
Well,
corner
yeah,
sink.
yeah, and then you access it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got big one. Yeah, 60.
Yes. Fine.
You have to take a
Fine.
look
As
for
long
that.
as I don't
But
have to.
It was also sinking on the corner. But the corner.
I don't understand why anybody would put a sink other than if it was a corner sink. If it was like that, I understand it.
Yeah, so it's like you can move it, but the drain is exposed. 10 centimeters lang yung.
I think what went wrong here is, yes, if it would have been a big sink, it would be fine. But it's such a small sink that I have to.
Yeah, I got a big
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I got a big one. Yeah. That's why, yeah, let's take a look. I already have. Yeah,
Okay.
yun na lang malaki.
If this costs you any more money, I will pay it. No problem. I don't have a problem with that.
Don't worry about it. I already have.
Yeah. All right.
I'll show it to you. Okay. Yun na lang. Ayaw naman. Tara, let's go downstairs. Ito tayo sa baba. Yeah. Oh. Yung camera ni Sir, may ay! It's upstairs. Yeah. I'll show it to you.
You want to see it? Yeah.
Pagod na ako.
Oh, yung nasa ilalim. The underneath.
Yung angle bar.
Yeah. Monitorin mo.
Hindi na nga, gagawin na lang. Yeah.
Yeah, atras na lang yung ano. Kasi di ba pag inatras mo naman yung napatawag.
Yes.
Okay. Kasi lalaki naman.
Just using that one that was in the master.
Go.
The extra one was in the master.
No.
Okay.
The two that are in the master bedroom right now that are installed, right? They're going to order one just like that because that's the only size that will fit.
Fit.
The other one was too big.
Too big.
This one's
Other one too small.
Ito pala sila.
Goldilocks, it's just right.
You want to go and do yours now?
He's gonna go over all going over.